What is up, real estate agents? How is it going? I'm really excited to share this kind of, I guess you can call word here, piece of motivation. And it's, it comes from a place where I really resonate with this. And I always feel a little bit weird when I get on to kind of do these types of talks because a lot of the people that we talk to within agents are a little bit older than me. They're a little bit more seasoned in terms of business and what they've been through. So for someone like me, I haven't been through a lot of economic difficulty times. I haven't been through all the shifts and things like that, or how to work my way through these. So I always feel a little weird, but I really try to stay plugged in with learning from people that have far more experiences than me, and reading and learning from those types of people. But I sign up for this thing. It's like a monthly newsletter that I get every single month from this guy. He's a consultant. His name's Taylor Welch, and it hit me, and that's why I wanted to share it, because I think that it might be able to resonate with some of the people that are going to be watching this. And he talks about how there's two economies, because right now, let's face it, there's a lot of uncertainty in the real estate market. Like, agents just are uncertain about where their future is going to lie, where their next piece of business is coming from, what their status is going to be in the future within this business. And it's just not, you don't want to live from that anxious state. And I know I've been feeling it. And I say this because we work with agents. And if agents are feeling like this, they're sure as hell not going to want to spend extra money to work with us. But then, so I read this newsletter and I come across this, and there's these two economies that go on. There's the economy, like the economy that we, I guess, exist in, or that, that is told about on the news and stuff like that. And then we have your economy, which is our own economy of how, we see things. And he goes on to say, he says, I would suggest focusing on the second economy, your economy. You improve your economy by providing and publishing more value more consistently to your tribe. You improve your economy by doubling down on your client base and making sure they get everything they need, and then even more. Obviously, he says it definitely helps when the economy is healthy and you're doing these things, but it's not the end all be all, which I feel like kind of sits and resonates with me, because I'm like, oh my God, the market's bad. Interest rates are low. Agents don't want to spend money on this stuff. Like, what are we going to do? How do we shift? And I start freaking out. But then, it's not the end all be all of things. It's just another variable in the equation of what he puts out. Want to share this because maybe you've been feeling like that. Like, oh my God, there's this uncertainty. I don't know what to do. And it kind of lays out that, for us, the things that we're focusing on now most is, how do we provide more value? How do we start to build raving fans? How do we not focus on just the monetization of like the market's bad and things? How do we focus on the things that are actually going to make us more valuable as a company moving forward out of this? And it's by providing more value, exactly like it says. So how do you as an agent provide more value and grow during this time when, and focusing on building your economy, when the economy says it's supposed to be a bad time? And I think it's that, a couple of things that you can share is getting on video more consistently, being there and showing who you are, providing value and education, and being a resource to people within your social channels, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, doubling down on that, providing and focusing on providing value to people. You can be more valuable in creating more resources for people that they could use, more than just like a free home estimate and stuff like this. How do you provide more value to people? And then also too is, how do you create more value within your client base? How do you do the more? Because now when people are going to start comparing agent to agent, you guys are both providing the same things. It's apples to apples. How do you make it so you're in a ballpark of your own? Because you provide so much value to people that when they compare agent to agent, it's out of the park, between you and the next person. So I just wanted to share that because I think that maybe someone might be able to get some motivation from that right now, even though the economy might not be exactly where we want it to be, that we can control our economy and focus on that by providing value, showing up, being a resource, and focusing on those things. So I hope you guys got some value from that. Thank you so much. My name is Mike with Ground Zero. If you guys like this video, hit the subscribe button below. We post a lot of real estate related content, teaching people in the real estate field how to brand themselves, how to create video content to help them build their brand and for their target audience, and then how to convert and build raving fans that actually become clients. So go ahead, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you guys in the future. Thank you.